Lacey, hello. How you doing, hon? I lost, so I'm trying to get everything. How you doing? Had everything set up. In the middle of working on a video. I was editing. I hit something and I lost it. So. I'm good. Probably even be right back. Okay. What? Cram. Alright. That part. I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah, this hat was given to me by Jen Zito. Jen. Or it was Gen Zito and she switched it. How are you doing? Been a while. Vintage Gal, hello. Team Sweet Tea, hello. I telling Lacey that I was working on a video. I was doing a bunch of editing and I had stuff loaded and I hit something and it got rid of everything. So at the last minute, I'm trying to put everything back together. So now I gotta find. Yeah, I have a question for you. I have a question for you too. You go first. You go first, Vintage. Yep. That's what I have the question for. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I have a question for you on that, Vintage. All right. You sent me 2 stamps, and there's plenty that I can give you the 2 free ones. And or I can give you the 2 free ones with your money, other money back, or I can give you 7 of them with 25 cents back. It's up to you. I've got it right here, as a matter of fact. Got it right here. So, do you want 7, or do you want the 2 with your money back, or do you want? I mean, do you want 7 with 25 cents back, or do you want the 2 and the money back? I planned on being on last night, but I fell asleep. I just right out. So so it's up to you. Oh, awesome. 2 is good. And no, I don't have to keep the money. I can return. I have to keep. How is everybody? Okay, I think I got one of the videos I was going to do back up and running. I think this. Okay. Alrighty, now I know what to do. There may not be anybody show up. I've been gone too long. I've been sick and everything else, and then I come back and then it's just busy. And I tell you what, this past week with the granddaughter, oh my God, it has been definitely a Gamaleli week. Definitely a Gamaleli week. He was up my butt. She was up late. She get up really early. She expected Gamal to get up early with her. Gamal, you can get up now. Really? I just went to bed 3 hours ago. Really? You just went to bed. So my audio is going in and out. All right, hold on. Yeah, it was for spring break. Okay, how's that? How's that? Is that better? It's today. I don't even know what today is. Oh Lord, did you get the I'm bored of what we going to do today? No, she never asked. She had something planned every day. Friday we did makeup all day. Friday was makeup day. Dead serious. Oh, I'm like, okay. So she wanted to make me into a clown. And yeah. That was fun. So I'm trying to find figures. I can't how My kids always ask that. I used to pop them in the car and drive somewhere to surprise them. RNA, hello. Sarah, hello. Haven't received my magnet yet. What? But I just sent the request late last week. Did you send it to PayPal? I don't recall getting anything. All right, oh. I didn't get anything in PayPal. Or did you send it in mail? Oh, so you sent it in mail. It may be out in the mail now. Are the t-shirts out yet? Nope. They're not out yet. They won't be out for a couple months. Trying to get the best deal. Okay, yeah. It may actually be out in the mailbox. We didn't go down. I didn't go down. I don't go near that mailbox. It is so washed out down there, I'll end up killing myself. Mm-mm. Cindy Lopez, hello. Renee, I hear you. Hell yeah. Yeah, our down at the bottom of our driveway, it's all washed out. We have a guy that's going to come to fix it. It just has to be the right to fix it. He actually went out and he got the mailboxes to stand back up because we have the neighbors across the street here on our side. So he got them both stand up at least. I mean, when I say it was washed out, it was washed out. That mail is so slow. The price of stamps went up a nickel. I do mostly online bills now. Love people do. Animal lover, hello. I'm trying to find other video for you guys. I really would like to get a hold of Chi-Town Sue. Where? Okay. That one. I'll send the other ones. I was really working on a video. I had sound effects, everything. It took me hours to do this one video I'm wanting to do. And I hit something and I had stuff loaded into my VLC so that way I could just play them tonight and say, okay, you guys. And of course, I don't save anything. And it got rid of it. And I didn't trust online bills, but I'm guessing keeping up with the times. I want to go, I'm one of those, I do checks. Matter of fact, I got to order more checks. Because a friend of mine 3 weeks ago, somebody took $1,300 out of her account. No, 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 no. I'm doing an auditing one because I'm going to be doing my own audit. Not like they do it. I mean, I am and I'm not. I am and I'm not. But I'm just going to do my own little editorial. But I really would love to have a Chi-Town suit. I don't have a debit card because I don't trust ATMs. Oh, I never go to the ATM. I write a check and go inside the bank. I'm old school. I can't help it. That's good, guys. Love and peace to all. Night night. Arne, you have yourself a good night, hon. Thank you for coming in, though. Been a few days. Been a few. Especially since I've been on. I really thought I was going to do good tonight, but... Finish, buy the forever stamps. You pay the price it is now, and no matter what it goes up to, you'll be covered. Yeah. I say I write a check cash like my grandma did. I do. I do. Okay, let me see. I stream video. There I am. You guys see that part. Why isn't it bigger? I want to know. Why isn't it bigger? I don't know. Get on it. Dag on it. Greggy Huffman, my future ex-husband, hello. Oh, I do get forever in a roll of 100, so I go in once every 6 months to get them. Oh, yeah. No, it's not a video game. No. Todd B, hello. Todd B, chat, hello. No, it's not. Come on. I don't know why it's there. Alright. There. That might make you feel a little better. I just don't know why it's not showing the whole thing. Hold on. Video. Full screen. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to get back. Y'all. I really don't know how to get back. Okay. Whew. Alright. Always sit window. Okay. Why isn't it fitting? Went to see Dumbo tonight with friends. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. Leave that. Come forward. Stop. Okay. Alright, we got that. Audio, yeah. Always fit window. It's this may or may not work. I shouldn't be drinking a Pepsi at this time of night, but I was thirsty and I'll just be an insomniac. No, Les, you got this. I know you do. I don't know why it's not showing the whole thing. Oh, God. Nope. Did you guys see that in full screen? Is the Dumbo like CGI or something? They look real. Hit that like button for sexy eyed Les. Yeah. Pepsi would keep you up for days. Pepsi gives me the trots. You didn't see that in full screen when I went full screen? Hold on. Alright, can you see that in full screen? Did you see that? Vanilla Soar, hello. This is not making my day. Alright, hold on. Let me go back to stream. Milky Way, hello. Well, I did have video here, but I guess that one's not going to work. I had it all set, ready to go. Alright. There. So I hit one thing. I hit one thing. And then, boom. Wave. Where is it? I could kick myself in the butt. This really sucks. I always show cartoons. Oh. The reason why there was two specific videos I was wanting to show you guys. One was at the post office, which is the one I was trying to show you. And then there was another one with a outside and inside of a police station. And the reason being is, although some people, some First Amendment auditors, like, all right, that's it. I'm going to have to unsubscribe from Roseanne. She's put out like 10 videos today. But some First Amendment auditors are really, really nasty. They don't need to be. Did I tell you my son got accepted into the electrician apprentice position? Oh my God, congratulations. It only took 25 out of 200 applicants, getting tools and bump in pay. He's so excited. He should be. Congratulations. I can show you guys 50 million more-ish in sovereign videos right now. Which, Zelda, alright, it's not up here. Notifications, crap me. Well, I haven't been on enough to really do anything. Like I said, last week was my granddaughter's, it was her spring break. So, you know what that means. Gamalele, gamalele, gamalele. And I tell you what, yesterday I went to sleep. I was tired. I'm not gonna lie. I was tired. Alright, let me see. Well, the reason why I was wanting to show these videos is because although I don't agree with some of the First Amendment's how they act, I don't agree with how they talk to the police. Even though my uncle was a crooked cop, there are good officers out there, and I know quite a bit of them, and they've been there for me. I can't complain. But it shows that there are police officers what you can and can't do as a First Amendment auditor. So we're gonna I can't believe I lost everything, but all right. Oh, I love it when security guards just lose their crap. Okay. There's some in. Let's see how Dayton how. If we can. All right, we're gonna see if we can get this one. Okay. Hopefully it'll show some. You guys gonna see it the first time as same time as I do. Whoa, that ain't it. There it is, Dayton. Come on, you guys. Oh, can't get that one. You know what? Art Deco runs to Greg, gives kisses and hugs. Gotta go, bye everyone. Art Deco, hello. Eric Garcia, hello. Let's First Minute Auditors videos show the good, the bad, and the winners. Yeah, I know. Roseanne has some days where she is manic with the videos I subscribe to. Yeah, she must put out what 10 today, Vintage? Every time I turn around, she's putting out a video today. I really think she needs to get over it. Oh my gosh, I have my new wireless headphones on. They are awesome comfy, are they? Awesome. Anna Grissom, hello. Oh, I can't believe I can't get that one. You gotta be. You know what? I'm about had it. I had two. They were perfect. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Maybe we can get this one. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. And convert this. Nope. What the hell? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Screw it. I had this thing all planned out. Screw it. Oh. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. See if we can get it to work. I'm so ticked off. Not to mention all that work I did on that one video. Hoping to have it out right tomorrow. I'm glad everybody's alive. Let's just pick something to audit. Let's see if we can get Virginia Department of Extortion, First Amendment audit.
I mean, that's your job. That literally is your whole job.
We're going to see if we can get this. I don't like how I have to admit. We're going to try to convert another. Hold on. Nope. Hell. I don't get it. Don't get it. Is there anything specific you guys want to see? Don't feel right. Just tested sugar. It was fine. Maybe we'll be better. Is off work now? Probably. Careful going home, Anna, and feel better. Hell yeah. But I am still using my electric blanket. Still cold at night. Hell yeah. I put my covers. My registers are literally on the floor. So I put my covers over the register and all that heat blows up. Oh yeah. And I just sit there and go, oh. I'm one of them. Whereas I used to be, I turned like the heat like off and I'm wearing shorts and tank tops. Like, not anymore. For some reason, I need to be warm. Open mic. What are we going to chat about? What about any conspiracies? Do you believe in Mandela effect? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And this is why. I'm painting my toenails with cherry red. Ooh, shows how bored I am. It's freezing with no socks on. That's why I got socks on. This is why I believe in the Mandela effect. Somebody was trying to explain to me and tried to convince me that Shaquille O'Neal, and even in my own home, as a matter of fact, this was brought up last week, that Shaquille O'Neal played Shazam. I said, no, he didn't. They said, yes, he did. And I said, no, he didn't. They said, even Shaq said, Shaq, can you believe Shaq says he didn't play him? I said, he's not lying. He did not. He ought to know. He did not play Shazam. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. He played Kazam. And they were like, huh? And they were like, they looked it up and they said, you're right. Thank you, Jen Jen. Hello. I said, so, yeah, that's the Mandela effect. Everybody thinks he played Shazam, and he didn't. Oh, Sinbad. Sinbad didn't play him. But Shaq did play one of those kinds of characters. But he didn't play Shazam. You wasn't lying. Not the one I'm thinking of, anyway. So it could be. You never know. And this is an awesome hat, Jin Jin. But they were trying to tell me that Shaquille did, and he played a superhero, but it wasn't him. It wasn't Shazam. Yeah, Shaq played Shazam, something like that. Shaq was Kazam, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Kazam. Yeah, I knew it was right. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you should always go to the source. Really, honestly. Any crimes? I know one thing. Did you guys read in the paper? When was it? When in the paper? I think it was on Yahoo News. There are like Kit Kat bars spelled differently. Yeah. When was it? The end of last week or something like that? This 10-year-old girl got into a fight at school, and she ended up dying. They beat the hell out of her. She at school. They got on video or something. Anyway, she was 10 years old. She ended up dying. And these other girls beating it out of her. I said, now, you know, that's why you need to learn to fight back. I know. She was beat to death. I think it was in North or South Carolina, something like that. Wasn't it, you guys, somewhere North or South Carolina? She was 10 years old. Now, I remember me being 10 years old. I dare anybody to beat me up. I'm dead serious. Come at me, I dare you. It was like in North or South Carolina, somewhere around there. And you know how they say that if somebody's beating you up and you fight back, you're suspended too. Bullshit. I'd be like, my kid's going back to school. Think of video phones. Kids are so different now, I think, because of video phones. It's, you know what it is? That too. Video phones and stuff, but everybody thinks their kid can do no wrong. No, their kids can do no wrong. And so, what? My little Johnny wouldn't hurt a fly. Bullshit. Your little Johnny's one out there holding a flag. Well, they're just trying to get a YouTube video. You can get a YouTube video without having to beat the shit out of someone. I mean, literally, poor little thing is dead. Not my child. Look, as much as I love my boys, if somebody said something, I'd be like, what'd you do? I'm dead serious. That'd be the first, if it sounds like something they would do. If it sounds like something they would do. Now, I know my boys, they have never, ever, ever started a fight, but they have finished them. They won't start one, but they have finished them, and that's on them. I tell them, don't mess with them. You know, especially Cameron. He's a scrapper. I remember one day he came home, he had blood on his shirt, and he said, "Don't worry, it's not mine." He met 3 boys out there at the schoolyard, and they were 2-3 years older than he was, and he didn't care. He went out there, and one of them he beat the tar out of. The other 2 ran. Of course, cops called. Ian went flying through there, picked Cameron up, and he's the one who brought him home. And don't worry, it's not mine. It never bothered him again. But I have to admit, that kid bothered him for a year. Aunt Leslie, what'd I do? I said, just leave him alone, honey. Got the text messages and everything. Kept calling him. Kept harassing him. Threatened him I don't know how many times. So, what are you going to do? A year of it. Bothered him again. But that was pre-YouTube days, you know? It's crap. More than 40 years ago, I had a classmate threaten to kill me for 3 years because I dropped a pop fly in gym class. Softball game at the beginning of 7th grade. Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah, junior high is the worst. Yeah, and Cameron was about 12, 13. And see, she was in 7th grade. Jeezy cow. It's just a game. I was told things like, you shouldn't have dropped that ball. Yes, I'm serious. Last I heard, he was working as a guard in women's prison. Read into that whatever you want. Oh my God. I had a girl write me an apology letter 20 years after 6th grade. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, there's no apology letters I need to write, but nobody needs to write me any either. So. Damn. Just a game. I ran into the short field. We both clashed, and she was just a short shit, too. I towered over her and plowed her over to catch a ball. We both dropped it. Finished that was sincere as long as she was sincere. That was nice of her as long as she was sincere. She was my best friend until the incident. Damn. I never got that close to anybody. That sucks. Very sincere. She was embarrassed. I think we've all done stuff as kids that we might regret. I know I have. As a kid, I had another classmate who wanted her brothers to violate me, so would I have to leave school. Found out that she worked in the claims denial department of a health insurance company. Oh my God. Well, hello everybody. What's the subject? LEZ'S, hello. Sir, that's over the bounds. No kidding. Holy crap, sir. That's severe. Nicole, hey, hello. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? Did you get your magnets? I never bothered to ask if anybody got their magnets yet. I understand why such a department exists, fraud, that kind of thing, but she is and was probably the type who does it for fun. See, listen, I was trying to get some. I had a couple videos ready to go for auditing, and I wiped it out. So I've been trying to get some back, and I can't get them. I found my high school. on Facebook once. I let her have it with a few choice words through her Facebook messages. No apology though, but I know she read it and I felt better. Hell yeah. Yep, thanks. Okay, so you did. Okay. I'm trying to find some First Amendment auditing. And because I really wanted to go over that. And I can't seem to. For some reason it wasn't letting me download, and then when it did let me download, I only got a third of it. So, and I really want to do the auditing thing. All right, let's see.
I just need you to go back to work. You don't know what.
All right, let's see if this one let me download. Where's it gonna be my converter? Dun dun dun. Hold on a second. Yes.
I just need you to go back to work. You don't know what I'm doing?
Hold on a second. This one's downloading. Let's just hope it lets me do my thing. Yep. Okay. Artico! I don't know. I thought you died or something. Always jumped to the worst case scenario. Cindy scared me. Aww. Yeah, there was shit I did when I was a kid, but hopefully I've learned from. Same here. Art Deco rechargeable. Hello. Okay, back to listening. All right, we're going to. All right, let me see if I can load it up. Hold on. Let me get it in my media player. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to keep my eyes on 3 things at once here. Whoops. Oops. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. There's so much I have in here, folks. I really need to clean this up. Video playback.
I just need you to go back to work. You don't know what I'm doing? You are on railroad property. Yeah?
You are on railroad property. Okay. Let's see. Right there. No, that isn't what I want. Tiger. Let's see. Okay. See, it only gives a third. What the hell? You are on railroad property. Alright, hold on. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see if you can see any of this. Hold on.
Call cops. Now here at Transflow.
Okay, this is some auditing that's going on.
Railroad carts. It's like a rail yard.
And they're on public.
So there's the phone number. 1-866 Transflow. All visitors must first report to the office. Blah blah blah.
Seeing if LEZ'S would give me my minutes. Alright. Now, as you can tell, this is a rail yard. And the only thing they're doing is what everybody who does First Amendment auditing is allowed to do. Anything that you can see with your eyes, you can record. Anything that you can see with your camera, if you're on public property, which, i.e., sidewalk, you can record. Now, if we were walking past, just walking past, looking over, they wouldn't be saying nothing. There wouldn't be no big deal. 8 Suspense was waiting for
Hey, wait, excuse me?
jump spot.
I'm doing well. How are you? I can't film you? That's fine. You have a great day. I wish not to engage with you. You don't know what I'm doing. I don't know you. Why would I answer questions? I just need you to go back to work. You don't know what I'm doing? I'm up. You got a problem? Look, you're not the police. Okay? Alright, guys, so. Got the rail yard over here. Still on the street. These guys could be working. This is what your tax dollars are paying for, guys. Hey, they wanted it. They wanted a break. They wanted a smoke break, so let's see if the cops come out and educate them on the First Amendment of the Constitution. You understand a little bit now? You understand it? I'm not on property. That's not.
You are on railroad property.
Yeah? This is the same property.
Railroad property.
Call cops. I don't want to engage with you. You're causing a disturbance.
You either, but you're trespassing. You're on railroad property. I'm calling.
You're live with a few hundred people. Good.
I'm calling CSX police and local.
Good, I'm glad.
So they'll be here in a second.
Okay, I'll be waiting for them.
Good deal.
All right, appreciate it.
Did he just say he was going to call DHS police, or was that me? Department of Homeland Security ain't coming down there for that. I believe the First Amendment auditors have a purpose, and they really do. It's just sometimes, although this guy is not as bad as some others just start cussing and yelling and screaming and hollering right away. There's no need for all that, you know. This makes me nervous, truly. Why? You know nothing's going to happen. Honestly, Cindy, nothing's going to happen. You know. But, you know, first of all, when people say you're on railroad property, the sidewalk is a public property. And not to mention, onto every company property, there's what is called an easement. Especially if there is no sidewalks. There is an easement where you're allowed to walk. And you can tell that by if there's electric poles and all that. That is public easement. So just so y'all know. But you say, I'm just taking pictures. I mean, you know, and anything beyond that, I'd be like, I'm allowed. And then I don't argue. I won't. You know, unless I'm in a really good mood.
Oh, okay. And they just passed by me and waved. I go over there and do it. Here come the cops right now. I bet you they wave.
There you go. They're right down the street.
They are. You don't get it. I film them. That's what I do.
I know exactly.
Good.
See where these poles are? If you noticed, hold on, where these poles are, there's no sidewalk here, but there's an easement, and you can tell, because these are these are public poles. You have this easement.
Hey, what's up, Batman? Hey, I'm out here, man. I might need a witness, because I'm out here on the public easement.
Connie, hello.
18 inches over, and then mainly on the street right here. I'm filming. I did a story down there where I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm making my way down there. I'm just filming. These guys come out. They say that I'm not allowed to do something, so they just called the cops. So I don't know if you want to respond and let them know what's going on, man. What's that? Yeah, they said they called CSX police, Tampa police out. Hey, Batman, I'm gonna...
Vinny says, why do I feel like they're looking for a fight, though? Because some of them really are. Honestly and truthfully. I think some of them are. And that's what I don't like. I don't like it. You know. But you notice the cops didn't say anything about him filming them. Because you're allowed. Milky Way, that cop is sexy. Well, Milky Way, that's why I chose this one. I was thinking of you, sweetheart.
Remain silent because I haven't committed a crime. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to answer any questions, you know.
Yeah, get off the street, dude.
Alright, see if these guys educate him to the Constitution.
Well, you gotta let them have a chance to talk first. Love to see Art in a cop outfit. Oh my god. So would I.
The government owns it. Anything in public, I'm allowed to stand on record.
Oh, you're welcome, Coppin.
There you go. The cops
Courtney
actually,
Michael, hello.
See, this is District 3. This is the district I've been filming, guys. So if you believe in accountability, you'll start believing in going around filming. Don't cause disturbances. Just film. Pick up a camera. So this guy's getting educated, guys. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, Batman. Batman, I gotta tell you, since I've been filming the cops for about 7 months, sometimes I see the accountability when I'm not getting falsely arrested and having to beat charges. So I appreciate you I don't see you really harassing the homeless people or nothing like that. So that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Hey, you get a fist bump, man. All right, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys telling them about the Constitution, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna step on their property. I'm not stupid. Yeah, man. You know me. I'm not crazy or nothing. You know. All right, guys. This is what your taxpayers are paying for. They're sitting in the golf cart like clowns, like a bunch of clowns. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4 clowns. These guys, they just want to chill on the golf cart. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I'm gonna go down the road and keep filming.
And that's all they do. Hey, Batman. I know you noticed that he called him Batman. Sexy wants to be anywhere but there. Coppin, you're welcome. He looks sexier sitting behind the wheel. Well, you know, he's got his bulletproof vest on and stuff. You know. But, I had two really good ones. Two really good ones. But, you know, that's basically what all an auditor does. They stay in public and they film. And like I said, or like even Vintage noticed, you know, they act like they want to start a fight or something. And some of them I really feel they do. Now, one of the ones I had loaded up had to do with Scientology. There is one group, SGV. You guys, I'm telling you, they're the only ones that are down and they audit Scientologists. And they go into that building left and right. And they must have like 6 videos. And I crack up at every one of them because they just walk in with their video cameras and they go all the way around. It's hilarious. Who's cute? The cop that needs a shave? Yeah. When I first saw auditing, I thought you meant taxes. No. No. That's not my field. Scientology fascinates me like it's crazy. Well, SGV, he's growing. But they're the only ones I know. Him and a friend of his, I forget who his friend is, Ralph Bat. But his friend also has his own channel. And they literally do Scientology audits. And I can't tell you how many times they've had the cops called on them. But they literally will walk into the building with their cameras on. And just go around. And you should see them. And that was one of the videos I had. Loaded. I think we should do a chat session about sexy cops who pole dance. That Leah Remini show is interesting, yes. And there's more updates all the time. So, Comp Clark says that what GRP is crazy? Who's GRP? They do not like cameras. No, they do not. They do not like cameras one bit. They did Scientology's a rabbit hole. No kidding. Oh yeah, the group. Yeah, the group. Yeah, that group is crazy. I did a thing on them last year. And I'm thinking about doing another one. They're beyond crazy and they're extremely dangerous. Scientology is BS. Yes, it is. And why our government can't see that, I'll never. I had to find this YouTube channel where they harass Scientology. It's called the letters S, G, and V. They did one where they were actually out on the sidewalk the whole entire time. And honestly, the one lady who was supposed to be security or whatever did hit one of the guys, and cops never did anything. Hit him with the door and then grabbed his camera. They do not like anything or anyone unless you sign your life over to them. Exactly. Please consider doing it again for what you just said. They are dangerous. Scientology is dangerous. Not a bit surprised that Tom Cruise is their ringleader. Yeah, but there's word in the air that Tom Cruise may be backing away a little bit because he wants to see his daughter. So, who knows? Who knows? Greg's like, well, shit, yeah. Scientology is... I wish... Excuse me, I wish I could get SGV's video downloaded. I don't think he has anything to do with the daughter. Exactly, and that's why he was wanting to back off of Scientology, because he wants to see his daughter. But that's just in the air. I don't know. I have to do some more looking into it. So many big Hollywood names are Scientologists. Not anymore. Not anymore. Then he says, for his daughter's sake, I hope so. Yeah, Cotton Clark says, I went for an interview 36 years ago for being a counselor. When I got there, it was through them. 36 years later, I still hear from them to come back. Oh my God. They're relentless. They're relentless. I can say that. They are. But I love it when people... I tell you what. If I was to go to Los Angeles, I would too. I would. What are they going to do? All the cops? There's nothing they can do. Now, once I go inside the building, it's a different thing. But outside, there ain't nothing they can do. There was a thing on Yahoo News that his daughter backed the group 100%. What? We're going to have to look into this. Now, I know his adopted daughter and son do. They both do. 100%. Of course, it's just last week. Yeah, he wants to see Surrey. I forget what his oldest daughter's name is. Imagine standing outside of the gates of heaven saying that you were a Scientologist. They don't have to worry. They got old L. Ron Hubbard there. Maybe it was one of them. I don't read those articles. I don't know if Surrey does or not. I can't imagine Surrey does. LEZ'S, yeah, I'll tell you about it. And Greggy says, be right back. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see if we can get another auditing session in here. Ooh. There we go. Paste. Hurt. Let me do that one. Mm-mm. Oh, God. Can't get that one. It's called SGV News First. They're the ones who like to go in to Scientology with their cameras. Oh, God. All the good ones I can't get. I don't like to. Oh, here's one. I'm hoping this is what I'm thinking of. Hoping this is something I'm thinking of. Try to get. Oh my. Oh my. I have a special place in my heart when they do the post office because my sister works at the post office. And any government building, you know, my mom worked for the IRS and all that. And we'll see how this goes. We're going to see how this one goes. And it is a government facility. I'm not going to, you know, it is what it is. But with any other government facility or any other government institution, there is no need to record, in my book, the inner workings. I mean, if it's public, it's public. But you should only record what is in public. Having to know what's in their office and stuff and record back in the back is none of nobody's business. Because especially with the post office, you know, there's just been wait, where'd it go? Like, when was it? 2 years ago. There was a shooting. And it involved it didn't involve exactly my sister. It involved her ex postmaster, and the guy that did the shooting worked at her post office, so they had to shut it down and clamp it down. Great, it didn't show up. One I just downloaded did not. Oh. Oh, don't tell me. I just downloaded it. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops. This is not my night. Yeah, just back then. Oh, Coppin. You're right, Les. Just the world just exactly. There are any Scientologists in here? I am not saying to insult you or your beliefs, just what I feel. I've never had a Scientologist in my room. Only because they're not allowed on the they're not allowed on the internet. Supposedly. Here we are. I just got done. Ace. Let me check my. Make sure. Nope. Putting on any of them. That one. Don't have. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Down. Generating. Right, on mobile. See, they changed ways. They changed the way you download videos and stuff now, so it's like totally different. Through the converters and stuff. Okay. Alright, we're going to try this one. I'm in AA, and I believe in the 12 steps, but I never push it down anyone's throats. There's negativity about AA. And got to tell you from my experience, the negativity may be valid, but it saved my crazy ass. Hey, as long as it works for you. You know? Find the file now. There it is. Okay, here's another one. May have to move. Shit got real with owner of property, man. Ain't enough. You better bet for 7 years they me every month. Hell yeah. Station Ace. I got your magnet. Okay, awesome. I've got to ask people. Chris, are you available anytime soon? If I'm... Maybe, what's up? Oh, a few things. You need to take a look at my computer. Some shit's going on. If I'm not around for a bit, it's because I'm in process of moving and will probably go nuts. We'll miss you all, but you know sooner or later I will be. You better be back, Clark. You better be. I will certainly miss you. I like how Chris says, maybe. What's up? He's gonna decide. We can get together tomorrow. Of course, my stress level where I'm living is driving me over the edge. A friend talked me down today. Aww. Oh, I'm not going to pretend to understand, but I'm there with you. I promise you that, says Cindy. I'm sorry. But just think, Coppin, you got a whole bunch of people here who enjoy seeing you and is going to miss you when you're gone and want to see you. Ooh. To hear that. Where am I? It's not to change the subject, but I'm here in South Carolina where that poor female USC co-ed was kidnapped and murdered by someone who posed as her Uber driver. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Isn't that terrible? Thought it was her Uber driver. Killed. That is awful. Simple, plain, terrible, awful. Makes me literally sick to my stomach. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. See, you can't even trust the Uber drivers now. It makes you wish it was. I don't know about y'all, but our taxi company just. Wait, we don't have no Uber. I think we have Uber. We do have Uber run. I think. I know it's expensive as hell. She stabbed her to death and dumped her body about 60 miles away from where he picked her up. Yup. Or must be freaking. It wasn't their driver, but it's bad for business. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anything that pushes to tears. I haven't been able to eat today. The prop manager called me this morning. Crude and rude. Made me nuts. He dared talk to me the way he did. Guess what? I showed up, paid the rent. Awesome. My god, it was only the second. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna do another audit. This is post office.
Stopped it there, and I sure didn't mean to. Let's see what they have to say to Okie.
Can I help you?
No, sir, I didn't ask for help.
Well, you're on federal property.
No, I'm at a public easement.
You're not. You're on federal property. Why are you coming into the property?
I'm on a public easement, sir.
So what do you want?
You know what?
I'm just out taking pictures.
Of what?
We didn't give you permission to take pictures of us.
You're taking pictures of our facility.
I'm out enjoying my afternoon. Is what I'm doing.
Okay, well, just we'll call the police and
But
ask
you
them
need
why
to
you're
get
doing
on the other side of the street.
Okay.
You can do whatever it is that you need to do, but I'm out here on the public street.
Okay, who you
Public
with?
easement. You can see right where I am. I'm on the public easement.
Who are you with?
I'm with myself.
Okay, so
Okay, so we don't allow people just to tape our facility.
Did you tell Google that when they drove by? When they took pictures of your place? Did you tell Google that when they took the satellite picture of this place?
see Google.
We don't see Google, we see you. And you don't have permission to be taping nobody.
Actually, I do.
No, you don't.
It's in your poster 7. Go look at your poster 7.
Now, I literally have a copy of that poster 7. And it does state that they can. Let me see if it's in my stack of papers here. So I do have a copy of it. All right, hold on. I think this is all my sovereign stuff. Actually. Yeah. Sovereign. More. Oh, that's... Ah, crap. I thought I had a copyright sitting right here, but I don't. That's all my sovereign stuff. But I do have their poster 7, which states that you can record public space, you can record in the lobby, you can record anywhere like that. And it's in their poster 7, that's what it's called. And it's brought down by the Department of Homeland Security as of 2010. So... and he's in public. You can record. Even my sister, I called her up. I said, Cheryl, I have a question. She said, yeah. I said, can we record the post office on video? And she said, not inside, anywhere you can see, out in public, anywhere around, they can see from a public sidewalk. And I said, well, honestly, I said, I can record in public. And she said, no, you can't. And I said, yeah, you can. I said, it's in your poster 7. Make sure it's hung up. But I'm not going to go and do anything that's going to embarrass her, because anything I do can affect her, and I'm not going to affect her job. So, you know. But even she said, yeah, if you're out in public, you can record all you want.
How you doing?
I know what I do.
Fine.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Good, what's going on?
Just out enjoying my afternoon.
Doing what?
Yeah.
You've been filming all kinds of people without their consent.
permission.
I'm out here on the public right away, sir.
That's not public.
That's not
Yeah, it
public.
is.
No, it's not.
33 feet.
No.
Yes, sir.
I've seen you walk all the way up here. I've seen you walk out. I've seen you walk. None of that's
No,
public.
I walked right here. I haven't went any further than that fence
About an
line.
hour taking pictures.
Further, that's not this.
Yeah, about an hour.
Not public.
Exactly.
You're right, that isn't public in there. I haven't been in there.
And yes, sir, we've watched you walk all down here.
I've been recording the whole time. It'll be clearly disputed.
It's okay. There's a camera right there on the.
I'm sure there is. There's cameras everywhere.
So what?
We live in America with cameras. So why are we so excited about cameras today?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one
Yeah,
that's
you
got
want
one.
out there.
Well, I do. You're right. I sure do. I haven't went any further than this fence line. I have walked up and down this fence line right here. Walked up over, I don't know if I went over there or not. Actually, I don't think I did.
No, you didn't go that way. Well, you stood right here.
Yeah, well, I stood right. Well,
You walked down there.
no, sir.
Back.
Walk down the driveway.
Yeah,
No.
you walked almost all the way down to where the no truck sign is.
Okay.
That would be a negative, Ghost Rider.
Oh, absolutely, sir. We sat out here. I've been working on a truck for
I've seen you over there.
today.
So you probably been recording YouTube?
Hey, probably, I don't care. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
We not neither, but he can't be recording our facility.
Yeah, he's good. He's people tags,
That's what I'm
everything.
saying.
The cars.
See, what people forget is you can do it, Clark. You can do it. But what people forget with these audits is that they're in public. There's nothing they can do. There's absolutely nothing they can do. And these people are recording the whole time. You can't tell them where they've been and not been. You can't tell the police, well, they were here and here and here. We're recording the whole time. You know?
We got Robert Jones. Well, that's kind of silly to walk up to the guy taking pictures, isn't it? If you don't want to be on pictures, why would you walk up to the guy with the picture taken?
What's this for?
That just doesn't make any sense to walk up to a guy with taking pictures.
There is no expectation of privacy in public, people. In case somebody tries to tell you otherwise, there is no expectation of privacy in public.
And there's got to be some reason that you're recording.
Just out enjoying my afternoon, sir. Early evening? I don't know what time it is. 6 o'clock maybe?
Go home and enjoy your evening.
Oh, I probably will here in about 15 minutes.
I'm sure people will follow you too.
It's
Greggy,
possible.
you have yourself a good night, hon.
I've been followed worse.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, Liz. You guys have been my rock. We're here for you.
We've already contacted
Well,
they might confiscate his camera.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll take care of it.
They're not going to confiscate his camera.
Well, this is why we record everything, because everybody comes up with a different story on where you have and have not been. I clearly have not been past this fence line. Walking on the public
I
easement.
mean, why are you filming anyway?
Before you were filming, you were walking all up through here.
No, sir, I was not.
You walked through there, then you walked back there, and then you came back. We've been sitting here watching you, man. I live here. You think that I don't pay attention to the people around?
You know, I know you do. You live in a neighborhood where you have your head on a swivel. And I can appreciate the fact that you're here.
That's what we're being honest.
I don't know about you guys, but that guy there, right here, he'd have gotten go hold of the cops quicker if he had just called him.
With you, I understand why you can't be honest with us. Go ahead.
You have a good night, Coppin. Take care, hon. We'll see.
I find that somewhat amusing. Oh no.
We're going to fast forward a couple.
Memos about this.
There don't have to be a memo when you walk on our easement.
Yeah, this is a public right of way, sir.
This road here is not public right of way.
I wasn't on that road, sir.
You're a government employee. Should you be cussing like that?
They're working in the middle of the gravel.
And don't you just love it when you have a good night. Don't you just love it when neighbors come out and just poke their nose into things when they don't know what they're talking about?
I certainly know where I can and can't be, and I certainly did not walk down that road.
We've been out here for 3 hours working on stuff. I mean,
Doesn't matter, you still can't record.
Another inbound. Oh, it is?
Yeah, this actually is using anybody's space.
I'll be darned. Well, my delete button's broken.
You know what's funny is, they say it's against the law, but they can't tell you what law it's breaking. Because it goes under the First Amendment. You are allowed to record. First Amendment isn't just freedom of speech, it's also you're allowed to record. Believe it or not.
Because I'm actually streaming you live as we speak, so what are we going to do?
Well, I guess you're going to have to figure that out.
No, you can smile pretty if you want. Wish that a little bit steadier zoom, I would figure out who these guys are.
What this guy is the manager of the United States Postal Service.
Okay, you care to identify yourself?
Yeah, how about
That's kind of
identifying
irrelevant.
yourself first?
Well,
That is
if he wants,
totally irrelevant.
if he wants to, he can.
Would you like to identify yourself?
I am a good citizen.
Would you like to identify yourself? I'm a good citizen too. But
Well,
would
there you
like to
go.
identify yourself?
I did identify myself. I'm a good citizen.
No, you didn't. That's not identification of a person.
Huh.
You identified yourself as maybe a citizen of the United States.
I mean, if you weren't afraid of anything, doing anything wrong, why didn't you just park right here? Why'd you park?
And believe it or not, if you are a government employee, you do need to identify yourself. Yeah, but it's against the law to auto-record someone without their consent, isn't it? Only where you have an expectation of privacy. Like if I'm talking to you on the phone. Some states are two-party consent states. Some states are one-party consent state. Aha happens to be a one-party consent state. Which means if I talk to you on the phone, only I have to know that I'm recording you. But it changes from state to state. So if anybody's going to record anyone on the phone, they're going to have to find out if it's a two-party state or not. I think Florida is a two-party state. I think New York is a two-party state. I think. I think Florida is for sure. But if you're out in public like they are, there is no expectation of privacy. None. There is no privacy in public. It's only against the law. Like say you go into an interrogation room or something. You know you're going to be recorded. It's an interrogation room. Okay, even though that's private, but it's also a public building because you're going into a police station or a government building to do that. If you're going into my home, if you're coming into my home, I can't record you. I cannot record anything. I could record what you say, but it's a one-party state. But there's also legalities with that, and that's where it does get tricky. But if I'm in a state where it's definitely a two-party consent, no, you can go to jail for that. And I know that for a fact because... So you could auto-record these people. You were there as you concealed it in your pocket. Yeah. There is no expectation of privacy in public. And that part I already knew because... me and my friend Missy, she was having major problems with her now ex-husband, but they were separating and this and that, and we had to go through lawyers and find out. and we found out Ohio is a one-party state. But we always said that, you know, this conversation could be recorded. So, you know. But yeah, if I am out in public and I walk by him, if I had just a recorder, yeah, you can record them. There is no expectation of privacy in public. Private is a different story. Is a different story, and it changes from state to state. But in public, everything's free game. Everything is fair game in public, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Down in BFE and walk down here.
Who said I parked?
Way down there somewhere. I don't even know. He's walked back and forth 2 or 3 times. He went down there and got his tripod from his vehicle. Who knows where it's at? Yeah, either that or around the corner, probably at the church where the across from the hypo station or something.
Or I
We've been out here for hours, man. My dog's been barking at you. I mean, I'm not dumb.
Or I could have took Uber. You know, they're pretty cheap to move around. It's one of my favorite ways of moving.
Well, that's well, good for you.
There was a copper there.
What? I'm trying to see if there's a cop that goes by.
That was one of the trucks I didn't see pull in a little while ago. There goes a copper there. For blocking the live cam. Yeah.
I'm just fast forwarding it. Better make sure it's your Uber. Would a car be different? It depends. A car would be different if the car door is closed. There is some sort of expectation of privacy. If the car door is wide open, there is none. There is none. I know that's for a fact. That's how a cop down in West Virginia, that's how he got a confession. He had the car door open. There is no expectation of privacy. And the guy talked inside the car. Yep, he made sure the door was wide open. The door was open. Anybody can go by and hear him. But then again, there's been people who's recorded police cars, but that's government vehicles that they've actually recorded inside the front seat and all that. But if the car door is shut, there is some expectation of privacy. The door's wide open, that's why I know. And see, people, you've got to know your rights. And what's funny is that sometimes the police will not abide by the First Amendment rule. And they like to show their asses, so to speak. And they'll try to let you know that you're wrong. That's why you got to be steadfast in what you do know. And you could get arrested for this, but that doesn't mean it'll stick. They can arrest you if the cops want to. If they want to. But they could also have a suit on their hands too.
Bear with me here. I need to get a quick drink.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that.
I apologize for that, y'all. My mouth was getting a little dry.
Just like I've charged up. Is that an Impala? That black man who murdered, who was in a black Impala? I think this dude's in Florida, I believe. So, but I'm charging up both of my batteries. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out and do it tomorrow. Hopefully.
Did the dispatcher laugh at you or what?
Derek, what's number 2 doing right now? And it's
They are so desperate for the police to come. Dude, I'm telling you, you'd do better if you were on the phone. Excuse me.
Oh, look, Uber Duber. There's Uber Duber. Good old Uber Duber. I'll have to call Uber here in a few minutes. Oh, we got a cam back, ladies and gentlemen. Is that your personal phone?
Because I'll FOIA it.
Request it.
And FOIA is the Freedom of Information Act. Degeneration Nation, hello. LEZ'S Deja Vu. How you doing, Degeneration? Nice to see ya. Did you ever get that other video put out? I haven't been to look. I was trying to do my own sovereign video today, and then I didn't save none of it, and I hit the wrong thing, and it just wiped everything out. I'll have to redo the whole thing. So, but right now we're doing the First Amendment auditing. Yeah, when I'm in this mode, I don't see my chat very well. Maybe if I moved it over here, I can see that. So let's see.
Is that your official phone, sir?
Go ahead. Copy.
Now, pretty soon, 'cause I want to do First Amendment auditing, and then I'm going to tell you how some of them and sovereigns are like this, or this, however you want to do it. But a couple friends of mine are First Amendment auditors. Fan of your videos, sir, says Cindy. So am I. I think he's freaking hilarious when he does this stuff. Oh my god. I'm going to actually go back to that Burger King. You know, they're wanting to bring her back, that manager at Burger King. They're actually wanting to bring her back. Alright, let's see if the cops come.
Man, my battery just went down to the last bar.
Whoops, the cops better come soon.
I hope I don't run out.
Let's fast forward. You giving up yet, dude? Well, I always bring backup batteries.
Ladies and gentlemen, is the walk of shame.
Degeneration. Even these First Amendment auditors, even real First Amendment auditors can't stand these instigators. Exactly. Exactly. There was one we watched earlier. Vintage Gal said it's like they're trying to start a fight, and I said some of them do. Some of them do. Because I can go audit my town, and I won't have half the problems. Only because, first of all, I don't think they give a shit. I really don't. I live in a small town. Secondly, Secondly, you know, there's a nice way of doing things. I don't believe in cussing people out. You guys know that. I believe in being civil until I don't have to be. You know, you be civil, be courteous, and I don't feel a need to cuss them out and stuff like that until they threaten me, and then we might have a problem. But let's see.
The shame game is strong today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at him go, look at him go. Da 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 da. So it's great. I'm going to take this as a big win. And they stop my live feed.
See, I'm just fast forwarding. Cops never did come.
Well,
Apparently.
Boy, she is still not happy with me. Long week, and we'll be back out. Hopefully, friends, if you're good at editing, edit that.
There you go. That was the end of that. Vintage gal subject. Awesome, awesome. What a way to end the night. Yeah, and so to me, there is a right way and a wrong way to do a First Amendment audit. They are now working on some sort of law to require Uber autos to be equipped with ID lights and ID plates, stickers in their windows as a result of this tragedy. Yeah, as you saw, that one car had the light on top, Uber. But I do like the First Amendment audits if you have a nice auditor and stuff like that. I don't like the ones that want to cause a problem. I don't like the ones that want to have a fight. And then there's sovereign citizens that are mixed up in that and stuff. And I don't want to, how do I want? Not all First Amendment auditors are sovereigns, and I don't want the good ones to be mixed up with the bad. This guy wasn't too bad. He was minding his own business. They went up to him. He said, no, I've been here the whole time. Finnish guy said, I've never seen him with the light on like that. Me neither. But like I said, I think this one was in Florida. So, degeneration. Have you ever thought about coming live with me one night talking about sovereigns and Moors? That's actually what my video is on, the Moors. Moors, Aboriginal, indigenous to this land. Say what? Okay. Degeneration's like, no, I don't think so. Oh. Yes, what are Moors? Oh, I just did a video on a Moor who believes African Americans are property. Oh my God. Are you serious? Jeez. Sorry for interjecting the subject of this session, but it is weighing on my mind and heart for a week. I understand, Celeste. I understand. Oh, okay. I remember. Okay, I haven't watched it yet. All right, I remember seeing it now. African Americans, what? Yeah. Sure, only thing is I work 6 days a week, so I'm not sure when I can sneak in, but I will try. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, awesome. Okay. It's 9 o'clock for me. Great to see everyone. Night, Les. Night, Cindy. You have yourself a good night. Thank you for coming in. Well, whenever night you want to. We'll talk about the Moors. Yeah, they want to know more about the Moors. The Moors, you guys have given me more hours of enjoyment than my own grandkids. I'm not joking you. I have laughed. The one that I'm editing says that the Native Americans were the so-called black people. They're the Moors. I'm like, what? The Moors are a section of, they are all to themselves, of sovereign citizens who they're black, and they say that they are indigenous to America, that America was Morocco, and that they are the indigenous free inhabitants of the land. I believe they are aboriginal to this land, so this is their exactly. And like I said the other night, everything in it is theirs for the taking, and that is not a joke. I ought to bring up the news things and everything where they took over $1 million house. Everything in the land is theirs. Everything. There's this one where this guy was in this, maybe Degenerate saw it. I think he was in a Starbucks or something and said, "This is mine anyway. It's on my land. Mine anyway. So give me what I want." And that's how they truly believe. Don't they get arrested for that? Oh yeah, they do. They get arrested and they try to go to court. They get laughed out of court. They try to put liens on everybody and everything. They get laughed at, you know. Go to jail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They do get arrested. But that's their true thinking. They truly believe it. And they truly will take whatever they want. That's the same guy from the video I did where the guy's car was towed and he called 911 saying it was stolen. That's the same guy? Oh my God! Yeah, this guy's a Moor. And he got his car towed by the police. And then he called the police because he said his car was stolen and said, "You guys stole it. I want my car back now." That was funny. I did not know it was the same guy. Holy shit. Did not even know that. Where did they come up with ideas for that? Sovereign citizens. From the sovereign citizen movement. The only thing, way back when sovereign citizen was first originated, way back in the 70s, and somebody said it was late 60s, and I gotta double check that. It was originally a scam. It was started as a scam, so that way these guys didn't have to pay taxes. The Starbucks one, he asked for water, and they would have given it to him, but he would only accept it in a venti cup. Yep. In the second one, he got a water in a regular cup, and the cops made him take it. Or the first one, whatever. And he's like, "No, I was here yesterday. They gave it to me, and today they're just giving it to me in regular water." I mean, what the hell? Dude, you got your water. I'd be thankful for anything. But they truly believe it. And, you know, like he said in the video, "This is mine. Mine anyway. Give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me." But the sovereign movement, they should have trespassed him. Yeah, they should have done more than that too. I mean, you know, how many times can you tell somebody to leave? Really? But the sovereign movement is dangerous. And that's why it piqued my interest. Okay, I just seriously Googled a venti cup. Yeah. Hey Les, are you blurry on screen or is it my computer? I'm not looking blurry on mine. But that doesn't mean anything. But mine's not blurry. I'm in the green. And Jeffrey Tedio, hello. So, so the sovereign movement is a dangerous movement because all these other things are going into it besides what it was originally for, and that was just a scam. So if you watch Virgo Triad, she goes after the scammers and scam stingers go after the but especially Virgo Triad, she goes after the scammers like there's no tomorrow. Her name is Virgo Triad. And but I think the sovereign movement should get out. It should very much get out. I got into the sovereign citizen videos from watching Scam Stingers, Virgo Triad, and Van Balen. I was like, I want in on this. I forget, maybe it was Van Balen. Van Balen 2. No, it was Van the Man. First one I saw. And I looked into it and started reading on it, and I was like, holy shit. So I went into Google and typed sovereign. Yep, that's on his first or second channel. Van Balen and Van the Man are the same person. He has 2 channels. I'm a Patreon on one of them. Van the Man and Van Balen 2, yeah. I'm a Patreon on one of them. And anyway, so I was reading up on it, and I thought, oh shit. And then I started doing sovereign citizen, and the more you learn, the more dangerous it's getting, because these people some of them are militant. They used to never ever be violent in any way. Used to, never. They were never violent. They just rebelled their own way. They wouldn't pay taxes. They wouldn't pay insurance. They wouldn't pay. DMV is the worst thing that ever hit the face of the earth. You know, that kind of thing. But they were never ever violent unless you crept onto their property and stuff, because, you know, that's just, you know, especially if you're in the country, that's normal. If you're in the country, you don't get on my property. But the later years, they've become more violent and militant, and it's dangerous. Well, it started when that police chief's son and his partner was shot dead by Sovsits, yeah. And I think that was on the very first video I did. Cami SS, hello, how are you? I'm doing good, how are you? Yeah, when his son and partner was shot, that's what really caused an eye-opening, because that was on the very first I did with the training video. I didn't do the whole entire segment of it, but I got where he was shot, and you didn't actually see him shot. You just heard it, and the guy and his son get back in his truck. I'm doing great. Just wanted to send my love. Oh, thank you. Degeneration. That's why you see 4 to 5 cop cars show up to a soft sit traffic stop. Exactly. There's never just one. Pixie Dust, hello. Jeffrey Tatter looks like a little bit blurry to me. I'm just resting and not chatting. I love the topics. Night. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's going across. I'm in the green and everything. It could be what I'm putting out, because I am through the OBS. And hello, Pixie Dust. So that's why I want to do series, because I can do a series on them forever and ever and ever. But I do know that a lot of the people that watch my channel don't know anything about the soft sits. They know nothing about them, so that's why I'm doing it. The videos kind of like the way I am, and then, you know, of course, I'm getting feedback that they do know a lot about soft sits, and I'm like, you got to understand, I have a whole crowd here that don't know anything about them. Nothing. Don't know. Hello, Cammy and Pixie Dust. This is Degeneration Nation, and Cammy and Pixie Dust. This is Degeneration Nation. I'm fangirling over here. I love his videos. He does a compilation of well, I shouldn't say compilation. He does a variety of videos, but he does soft sits. And so, and I'm a fan of his because I just think he has good. So, oh, I like it. I love his intros. Oh, I love the guy that texts the microphone. I'll have a different microphone, hopefully one day. But so that's why the soft sits are a dangerous group now, because so many people are kind of like using. I feel using what the soft sit originally. What they were starting out to do, they're like, hey, let's jump on this bandwagon. We don't have to pay anything. And so you have the people who are saying that our land is was given to us by God. We follow only his rules. Then you have the normal soft sits. Then you have the Moors, M-O-O-R. And you know, that's the video I was working on. Trying to give you a little bit of their language and what it really means and stuff like that. So, yeah, I can talk about sovereign citizens all day. I really can. Do you know how far they take the "I'll put a lien on your bond"? I never heard of that actually working. Well, no, because they have to go through the courts for that, and the court's going to be like, "What? Excuse me? I don't think so." I don't think it's ever worked. I do not think it's. They get laughed out of court. They'll either get arrested or laughed out of court, or they just get pissed off and walk, and then they get arrested. I mean, so, yeah, it's they want to put a lien on everything. They sue the city. It's $50,000. I watched this. It's $50,000 a minute. And after, I think, like 10 minutes, it goes up to like $100,000 a minute that you take up their time. Or that they will sue the cop personally, take us home in cars. Yeah, that's never happened. Anything a sovereign says, or a Moor says they're going to do in court, has never, ever come to fruition. Either they're dismissed and laughed out of court, or they get arrested and go to jail, depending on what it is. They have never, ever... They can't. You know, I love how they go against judges. I love it when they go against a judge. They're like, "What? I ain't putting up with your bullshit." I love it. And I love it when they say, "You don't know the law. I know the law." Okay, you YouTuber. Hey, little miss. Hello. Oh, jeepers. What? So, the Moors, nah. Anybody Anybody ever tells you they're a Moorish Aboriginal, indigenous to this land, and this land was called Morocco, feel free to laugh. I swear I'm going to sit there and I'm going to get a picture of a ship of Christopher, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina, and I'm going to get a picture of all three of their ships coming over in 1492. That's why I always say, go to real law school and learn the law, not Google University. Exactly. Oh, they went to YouTube Law University. Yeah. I love it when I get arrested refusing to show ID and then the judge yells at the cop. Yeah, we're talking about something deeper than that. I mean, you know. That's why I said either they're dismissed or they go to jail. The Moors, they've never won a case. Never. I have to go to bed, Les. Gotta work in the morning. That's alright. I'm getting right into here in a few anyway. That's okay. So, you have a good night, Vintage. Thank you for coming in. And I'll send your stuff out. Send out your magnets. Oh, and you guys, I'm going to do something here. This right here. Alright, let me type it in. Whoop, that's next. You send me a stamp to that address right there, Leslie at 440. You send me a stamp to that address right there. I got some left. Cotton Clark went ahead and paid for 20 of these. You send me a stamp and I'll send you one of my magnets for the price of a stamp. Yep, you get one of these. Just send me a stamp. And I will send you one of my refrigerator magnets. I've got some left, so yep. So yay, this is what you get. One of my stamps. I mean magnets. These my refrigerator magnets. Just send me a stamp. Send you one back. Oddly enough, more people are paying for them than they are taking advantage of the free magnet. So that's oddly enough. For the price of a stamp. Send it back in a thank you card and have me write to you personally. And there you go. Just send it to that address. Sharon B, hello. Thank you for posting the address. It's a cool looking magnet. Thank you. Just send me a stamp. You're welcome, Sharon. Hello. Just send me a stamp. Now, Colton Clark was kind enough. She went ahead and bought 20 of them. She bought her own, and then she sent me $20 more, and she bought 20. And so that's her stipulation. Send me a stamp, send it back. Yes. Alrighty, so I'm going to end this here tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you, thank you. A special thank you for Degeneration. Hopefully I can get this second video out tonight. This is beyond nuts. Oh, jeez. I can just imagine. I go and find something, and then Scam Singers is already putting it out, and I'm like, 5 minutes later, I just found it. And I was like, oh, I found one, and then next thing I know, Scam Singers is putting it out, and I'm like, good gravy. But everybody have a good night. I really appreciate you coming in, and until we see each other again, hopefully tomorrow night. I was tired. So everybody have a good night, and we'll talk later. Bye.